Hello. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to tell you this. This is wild good. So, I went to church at my spiritualist church that I have been a member of for 20 years, right? And off and on relationship with some years on, some years off. So I came back with a vengeance. I'm now the assistant service leader, which is the old VP position, basically. Anyway, today I got to run the service because I'm also a spiritualist reverend. I have my papers, so I ran the service. Mind you, I used to do this all the time. So fun. I'm also a former school teacher, so it was so fun. And I had my beautiful sister Sarah's singing bowls. She let me borrow them. Thank you. And I had those all set up in a beautiful little arc. And so we kept the service a little short today because yesterday was the 4th of July. But there was like 30 people. And previously there was a thought of maybe we should just cancel church because it's the day after a holiday. And I was like, no. I'm going to rally for the church here, right? I'm going to rally for the people that might be thinking, oh, I can't wait to go to service. I need that time. I need that space, right? I need spirit messages, because spirit messages through the service, So, yeah, did the singing bowls in between the healing service and, all the things. The message service was really beautiful. Everybody pretty much got a message. And so I played the singing bowls probably like about 4 or 5 times. And we sang the healing song that's in the hymnal after the healing service ended. And we sang Let There Be Peace at the end, And those were the only 2 songs we sang. It was very super chill. It was like a rolling meditation. I'd start playing the bowls and they'd just go in the congregation. It was so funny. It's so sweet. You could feel all the energy and all the frequency alignments starting to happen. And, I'd look up and I'd see people having a healthy release and the tears just rolling. And just some people just sitting there just smiling away, just feeling the love from spirit. It was beautiful. I felt all of it, but I was also very preoccupied in a busy way, running the service, playing the bowls, letting one of our favorite youngest congregants, who's 9, let him help with the offering service. Got to hold one of the baskets and go down and let all the people put their offering in if they wanted. And I was like, well, we have to start letting the littles learn by experiencing. And so that seed was planted today. There was a lot of seeds planted, okay? A lot of seeds planted today. Some very deliberately and intentionally to re-regulate and adjust and align the energies there. And I'm sure things happen very intuitively through me because I asked for that to happen intentionally before I even stepped foot in the place. So that happened too. And I definitely saw in my outer reality a lot of evidence of that divine law at work in the spiritual realm. It was beautiful. So having said that, there's something else I was going to tell you about today in being at a spiritualist church and what that was like. It was just so chill. It didn't even really feel like we were at a church or at church. Period. That was the intention. A very beautiful, expansive spiritual space, we'll say, was opened up with, even before we got into the church, we were all waiting outside on the beautiful property, just talking to one another and enjoying the cooler temperatures and the horses and the goats across the street. Goats aren't real. And it's an inside joke with Jimmy Graybeard and I. And everybody was just gathered outside waiting for someone with the key to arrive. Thank you, Susan. We love you. And, you know, we were just having a blast. And I was like, well, this is spiritual tailgating at its finest, y'all. We're just all generating all this beautiful energy, raising our vibes and stuff. And then we just brought that energy inside of a building. And we just continued our spiritual zoomies, babes, inside a building. It was so fun. And this is like the second time I've played the singing bowls in public. Second time. You know, you play things all the time. You play, you know, singing bowls with yourself and, you know, other people that are your sisters and stuff. But yeah, public. So that went very well because everyone seemed to be receiving the energy in the ways they needed it. There was a lot of really happy people when we went downstairs to meet for fellowship. A lot of happy people. And by the way, I'm going to link a video to this video because I found a crow feather today, and I know it's a crow. I watched the feather fly right out of the body of the crow it was attached to as the crow flew away. I'm very excited about that. Very excited. So, thank you for being here. You're another me, I'm another you. I witness you. Beautiful human. And I love you. Thank you for being here, and if you liked this video, please like, share, comment, hit the ringy dingy if you want to know about other videos, and check out the video about, well, there's actually 2 videos. It's a part 1 and a part 2 of the story of this feather. So if I can link both of them, I will. But if I can't link them both, then I will link one of them. And then you'll find the other one eventually. Have a beautiful Sunday, y'all, and lots of love and blessings. Bye.